What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Bearcycle show. Today we're going to jump into our tour of our Fallout 76 camp build of Tower Town. But before we get into this, if this is your first time here and you'd like to stay up to date on all of our latest content, including our Fallout 76 builds and our journey through the Appalachian Wasteland, make sure that you hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can stay up to date on all of our latest content as well. If you wouldn't mind dropping us a like on this video, that would be wonderful. Alright, let's jump into this build. Alright, as you'll come in, we'll notice this awesome little tower, like this, big power pylon tower here, and it's actually located right up the road from Point Pleasant, so it's a good little spot, close to a few different workshops, and it's just a cool little central area for people wandering the wasteland, want to come by and hit up our market. One of my things that attracted me to this was how flat actually the ground actually was, and it actually came with a junk deposit, so I was able to put a junk collector machine down. Alright, as you'll come in from the outside, you'll notice up here the little guard tower with our turret that's protecting our little settlement of Tower Town. As you come in, you'll notice the arrow pointing the way to the entrance, and let's head on in. Welcome to Tower Town. Alright, as you come in, you'll notice to your left there's the markets, to your right there's the Pickaxe Bar, then over to the left as well is the hotel, our junk collector, our workshops, and then you'll see my little player home back in the back. So let's jump into the first area which we will explore. Is going to be the shops. As you'll notice, I've got an awesome little display. I don't know, my whole theme for these Fallout 76 camps is, you'll run across them where, floors are floating and just stuff randomly just sticks out, and it's just people just throwing stuff down, which is fine. That's the way they play the game. They're not into the Fallout build, like the building settlements and stuff, and that's what we're into. So we want to make these camps and stuff feel like they came with the base game. So if you're wandering through and you stumbled upon this area, it's something that you would encounter. Look at that, we're about to be attacked by some bees. Oh, never mind, our turret took care of them. Awesome. Alright, so let's head into the shops. Most of the stuff in the shops actually comes from that junk collector. So if you're wandering through the wasteland, make sure that you look up TBCS Brian, and then you will come across our vendor. And if you want some junk, some weapons, armor, anything like that, you'll notice it there. And like I said, a lot of that stuff comes from there. Whether it's loose screws, gears, because it seems to, in these things, that's what I tend to get a lot of, is a lot of plastic, a lot of loose screws, a lot of loose gears. So I don't actually have to go farming for typewriters, desk fans, and things like that. Alright, so you'll come into the shops, and you'll notice our guns and ammo vendor. Our clothing and armor vendor, our regular general vendor, which has the chems and food and mods and loot, and you have our plans vendor here, which has a lot of chems and mods as well. And like I said, I wanted to design it to where it actually looked like it was a part of the base game. We got some awesome little storage caches there, which I love that these boxes tend to be stash boxes and not just decorative things. And so if you're wandering through here and you're wanting to buy some, purified water, some food, or some ammo, or some plans, and you don't want things to weigh you down straight away until you get back to your camp to work on things, you can just drop it in that stash box and it goes across the whole map. Alright, so now that we've come out of the market, which is generally the reason a lot of people pass through here, you will turn to your left and you will see our little hotel motel area up here on the wall. So let's head on up. And I don't have it decorated very much, just a nice little bed, a chair, a radio, a light. Just a cool little spot for you to come and relax, listen to some Appalachian radio, chill, get you a nice rest, get you the well-rested perk, all those different things before you head back out in your awesome little quest of exploring and conquering this wasteland. Alright, there to the left you'll also see the junk extractor, which we already went over. We have a little farm for some corn and some razor grain, and I'll get into why we have that stuff in a little bit. And our little purified water, because the camp needs water. So let's head on to the workshops. We'll hit the bar last. Alright, so it's just a standard workshops. Everything you need to equip your character. We got the Tinker workbench where you can work on getting your ammo, bulking items, different things like that. You got your power armor workbench, so if you and some friends are both in power armor, you got 2 set up, you can come work. Because one of the things I hate doing is if there's a lot of people in one area, one of the things that really bothers me is trying to get into a workbench and it being occupied. So having the ability to have a couple extra of those is awesome. You got your armor workbench here and your weapons workbench there, just to your basic little workshop for you guys traveling across the wasteland. And this news little box actually happens to be a stash box as well, so anything that you're working on you need to grab really quickly for working on items, just grab it from there. Alright, now let's head on back into this area. One of the things, like I said, I try to think practically when it comes to things. And one of the things that hits me is, if this was real life, we'd need a place to use the restroom. And so I like these little portable toilets here, because then, hey, look at that. You can just, if you gotta go, you gotta go. So it's awesome to have that little feature here in the settlement. I just thought it would help out with, practicality and, tell me what you guys think. All right, now we're heading over to the C.A.M workstation, which I thought would be cool to kind of keep it next to the bathroom because it's got a sink there to wash your hands after you've done your business. All right, we got a nice little cooking station here, and then on into my player home here in Tower Town. I didn't want to take up too much of my build budget because, building walls and stuff like that actually tends to continue to take up stuff. So I thought, why not use the large tent? It's awesome. It's a cool little feature, and you get this awesome little view off of this deck over here. You just get to kind of look out and see the mountains in the distance, and yeah, I just thought it was a cool little view. So let's head on in. We got our little bear rug, our little desk for writing out things and listening to our radio, and our awesome little red rocket bed. Yeah, just a simple little house for my character as he needs a place to chill and head back home to as he's been exploring the wasteland. Alright, and now let's head to the main feature of this camp, and that is the Pickaxe Bar. So let's head on into the Pickaxe Bar. As you'll notice, if you've just been wandering and you need to grab a drink or just a place to relax to listen to some awesome music from the Pickaxe Band, maybe you can just chill out here at the Pickaxe Bar, grab you some food, and just hear this nice little bluegrass folky band play. Or if the band's not on, we got this awesome Jive and Juke jukebox that plays music for you to just chill and relax and have a good time as you sit there and enjoy the feature of the Pickaxe Bar here, which you would think would be Pickaxe Pilsner. And yes, while we do put that in the vendors and in the shops, that's not our main focus. Our main focus is making some vintage Nuka Shine. Now, Nuka Shine is one of those drinks that has that little kick, and you tend to wake up somewhere else after you drink it. But hey, people come from all over to grab our Nuka Shine and just listen to some music and relax, and tend to wake up across the wasteland. But I made this little kitchen area. What's that? A cooking station, a brewing station, and the fermenting station. I just thought it was like a cool little spot to add to the bar because I want to keep everything immersive when it comes to the game. As well, you got this little drive-through bar where you can come in if you don't want to sit in the town. If you want a quick drink before you head back out, you can drink from the punch bowl or just chat up the bartender there and grab you a nice little drink before you head out into the wasteland. So yeah, if you'll notice the awesome little decorations we have throughout here, like I said, I want all of my builds to seem like they were not just randomly things that were created, but something that you would actually stumble across in the base game. That's right, guys. Well, I hope you really like this build. It took me a long time to actually get it right. One reason is I was saving up a lot of money to get these neon signs because I think they add to the effect. I don't like that the color is just blue in the letters, so hopefully we'll be able to change that. And if there is a way to change it, let me know in the comments. I have no clue. I haven't figured it out yet. But other than that, I think they really add to the effect. I love also the marquee arrows. I think it just really brings the settlement to life. So, but yeah, if you're wandering across the wasteland and you happen to be in my server, or you want to just add me to your friends list, yeah, TBCS Brian on Fallout 76 on PC, hit me up. Tower Town's always going to be open for everyone. Everyone is welcome to come through, grab a nap at the hotel, grab a vintage Nuka Shine from the Pickaxe Bar, or just hit up our shops and see what we have. Alright guys, I appreciate you guys coming and checking out this video with me. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're new to this channel, and if you enjoyed what I like, smash that like button on this video. Alright guys, thanks. Have a great day.